Hi, everyone. This is Sheila. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sheila.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just waiting for a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started. Okay, we're just waiting for just like one more minute, and we'll get started. I want to make sure nobody else is going to pop up.
Hey Sheila, it's Heather. I'll switch over to Zoom once I get back. I'm still on the road from an appointment, so I'm just dialing in for now, and then I'll switch to the Zoom platform in a bit.
Okay, great. So that's you on the phone. Wonderful.
Yes, it is.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Bob.
So we have Craig Curl and Christina Stanton, Bob Hammervold, Heather Marley, Diane Lark, and there's one other person I don't see a name on there.
That's me, Jennifer Johnson.
Okay. Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Great. Okay, I think we can probably go ahead and start. Hopefully everybody's had a chance over the last month or so to look at the strategic plan, and I thought we might just start and see if anybody has any particular questions about it.
Oh, whoops.
I don't have any.
Okay. You know, the main reason for getting together today is just really we're going to talk about what priorities that we have in doing these, and then see if anybody has particular areas of interest that they like to be involved in. So maybe we should just go down the list. Lark, will you say something?
I am just got post-nasal drip, so I'm sorry I keep interrupting with cough.
Okay. You and I are in the same boat. I have like a horrible sinus headache today.
I feel fine, but it just is a drippy. So hopefully the pill will kick in.
Okay.
But I'm trying to find my list here, and my computer is eclipsed with this screen, and I'm trying to find that paperwork from the last time.
Oh.
So let me minimize this, but pay no attention to me. Proceed.
Okay. So I'm just kind of trying to decide where to start in here. I know that we have the three strategic purpose areas, which are drive visitor demand, strengthen visitor experiences, and enhance organizational effectiveness. And I think, you know, we ought to get into some piece of all of those areas at the start, but we don't have to tackle every single thing on this list right this minute. So under the driving visitor demand, we have enhanced brand awareness, and our areas under that are develop a marketing communications plan for agritourism, strengthen an effective digital presence, develop and activate a dedicated agritourism brand, educate partners on marketing best practices and online reputation management for agritourism businesses, and develop a program to encourage local producers to display made in Elbert County or newly developed brand identity. I know that of those, the educating partners is something that we kind of had pushed to 2022. So the other ones are more on the table today as priorities. And I wonder how everybody feels about that. What in that area do you think we need to get started on most immediately?
In all honesty, I don't know that we have enough participants to even develop an agritourism industry unless we start reaching out and recruiting more people. I'm not sure who we're doing this for. So I think that needs to be a priority.
Okay, that's going to be under enhancing organizational effectiveness, which isn't what we're talking about right this minute, but we will get to that. I think that that's a valid point. So is there any one of these areas that somebody is interested in getting involved in?
List them again for me, Sheila.
Develop a marketing and communications plan, strengthen an effective digital presence, develop and activate a dedicated agritourism brand, develop a program to encourage local producers to proudly display made in Elbert County or brand identity.
So it's the first sounds like marketing on the computer, just trying to.
Well, the first two are, one is marketing and communications in general, and the second one is digital presence. The third would be having a brand.
I would be willing to work on developing a brand.
Okay.
And this is in addition to that. I mean, the website is already so nice. Is there more of a brand that we need?
This is specific to agritourism. So it's not actually just for ECAA, it's for all of Elbert County.
Yeah, okay. And that's, yeah. I'm always confounded by the distinctions. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Well,
I'd be interested in helping.
Yeah, Diane, if you think if I can contribute anything, I'm happy to help too.
Yeah. So Diane, Lark, and Jennifer are both saying that they would assist on that.
Yeah, the brand for agritourism, right? We want to encourage agritourism in the county. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Well,
so this is, developing a brand is kind of like what are we saying about ourselves, and how do we say that, maybe with a tagline or a picture, a logo, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Christina, I'm wondering if you could maybe be an advisor with this. I think your contacts and awareness of what's in the county might be valuable to us. Is that possible?
I'm trying to figure out how my role would fit. I know, being the community development services director and having the purview over the regulatory side of things that we're trying to work on, I need to stay involved and know what's going on and kind of where you guys are at. And I can try to provide some feedback if that's kind of what you're looking for there. But that's probably the extent of my role at this time until we critique our regulations and get that lined up with some of the changes that we were looking at doing previously.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I think we can probably move on because I think that in terms of like developing the brand, that's going to kind of feed into all of the other items on that list. So as for strengthening visitor experiences, under develop brand programming and packaging, I think that that's kind of a piece of all that, that this we would have an agritourism event calendar, digital print map, be informing partners of value of agritourism experiences and incentivize development of experiences, continue to develop day trip audience, and encourage private investment in growth of overnight accommodations. Some of that I don't know that we're going to be able to tackle without, without having the branding and the website in place. But, we could get people started on, developing a plan for that. Is that kind of getting anybody excited?
Well, I can tell you from our standpoint, Jeannie and I are very enthusiastic about having overnight accommodations available. So many of our guests need that here. They don't want to travel, the closest hotel is Castle Rock. And so if there are, and the agritourism accommodations, I think are a perfect fit. But we have hundreds of people now. We just had back-to-back weddings and watched them all drive away to Castle Rock and Southlands to go spend the night. So, I mean, wouldn't it be neat if we could coordinate and have a bunch of little B&Bs or whatever it is you guys are, if there's rooms above barns or rooms nearby, that'd be great.
I think a lot of the things that need to happen are not going to happen for free.
No.
So I think we need to think about how we can fund someone to do some of our marketing, as far as, our social
branding.
media, our branding, we're going to have to pay somebody to do some of this. Unless
Okay,
someone here has a whole lot more time than I do and more, you all have more skills than I do too when it comes to that, but we're going to have to talk about the money.
Well, as business owners, I mean, I'm sure we're willing to contribute to a marketing expert that coordinates with the agritourism, our ambitions here, and with branding, because it's just going to make it better and more, I guess, desirable to work with us if we have things available. I mean, are you guys envisioning having, when the tourists come, staying over and spending money here, right? Isn't that the deal?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're very enthusiastic and encouraging that. I mean, they are already staying here for a day. It'd be nice if they could just take their bags to different other members' places to spend money there too. So I would think we could market that pretty easily. I mean, we're happy to take everybody's B&B brochure and give it to our customers. That's a pretty inexpensive start of marketing.
I love all things marketing.
I just gave 2 tours today. We had 2 weddings the day, Sunday and Saturday. Got 3 more this weekend. There's thousands of people that are going to be here in the next couple of months. And I'm sure, I would love to be able to tell them there are places that they could stay that include animals and fun things to do. I think we can make it happen pretty quickly.
I'm not an expert marketer, but I love all things marketing. So I'm willing to do whatever. I built a website. I just love marketing. So
right. When we get a hold of clients, when the people come out here, we get their emails and Janine sends them a whole list of local vendors and local opportunities that they might need, and then we would include anybody here who wants to offer, rooms or I guess even an agritourism experience. We'd be happy to share that because, they're anxious to hang around, and they're here for 2 or 3 days usually, you know. There's the decorating, and then there's the big wedding, there's rehearsals there, and you know, Beano's has enjoyed a lot of business from us. Patty Ann's has. We'd love to get some B&Bs.
Mhm.
And if that helps, I think that would be an inexpensive way to start. And I know it's a loosely based, but if our members want us to give our clients their information, we're happy to share it, you know, and that's free marketing right there.
Yeah.
We're
Can
doing
you
it with
tell me-
emails. We do, you have emails and a lot of Facebook Messenger too.
Who was it that was talking that said they love all things marketing? Because I don't see a name there.
That
Oh,
was
it's me,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. I
Okay.
don't know why my name's not up there, but I'm Jennifer.
Can you can put it there. If you go to that's where the 3 dots are and click on it, you can say rename. But regardless, thank you.
So am I off base here, or do you guys want to, I mean, Jennifer and I could start and maybe,
I'd love to start.
right. I mean, Jennifer, you want to come out and meet with us and I'll show you what we have, and then we can see
Sure.
if it coordinates with, and we could get all the members of the agritourism, the people who are desirous. Are there several of you that have accommodations for tour, you know, tours, or want to offer that? We have the B&B that's out in Elbert, and they charge about $135 a night per room. So it's, and I think, and we've sent lots of our clients there, but they're still 17 miles from us. So if there's anybody closer, like in and around Kiowa, or
Well, we have an RV site and we do camping. We don't have a
well,
B&B.
still, see, if I knew that, Diane, that we can put you on the list. Lots of people ask if there's camping. We send them to Casey Jones and then the county campground. So yeah, if it's available and you want to, if you can make it available, you just give us your price list and we'd be happy to refer, because lots of people use RVs and they've stayed here, and it'd be great if they could stay with you.
Okay. I would be happy to meet with the 2 of you as well. So,
Okay. Shall we schedule that now or after we're done here? Because I need to get my calendar. Hey, hon, can you find my phone? I think I left it in the barn. But I can look at my calendar on a different screen. Let me just do that. Do you want to meet this week sometime?
yes.
Sure.
Okay, let me just, it's getting nuts with this. Okay. When do you guys have available?
I'm available anytime.
Wednesday looks good for me.
Okay, Wednesday. How do I move you?
Otherwise, I'll need to go to next week.
Okay. There we go, calendar. Okay, the 16th. We have, can we do it in the morning on Wednesday? I have folks coming in at 1 and 3:30, and then our Thursday wedding's gonna be spending the night here.
Does 10 work?
10 a.m. I'll put you down. Do you guys want to do it? Where do you want to do it? Do you want to do it here at the venue?
It's fine with me, wherever.
Jennifer, do you know where we are?
No.
Okay. Can I give you the address? I don't want to be monopolizing all our time in the meeting, but we're at 31242 Wiedemeyer, Wedemeyer Road. With
Could you
Jennifer and Diane.
one more time?
Diane, and yeah, it's just off of Highway 86, a little north.
I got 312 and then I lost you.
Oh, 31242
Okay.
Wiedemeyer, and it's just east of Comanche Creek Road.
Okay.
And I'll put you, so 10 o'clock we can all meet.
Yep.
And yeah, we can discuss like what might be a real most efficient and inexpensive way to to share our clients that need accommodations. It's you'd be doing us a favor that we'd have somebody else, other places to send. One of our neighbors, Chuck Hughes, do you guys know him? He does those Longhorns down the road. He has a place. I think he would be a good member for this agritourism group. So I'll suggest, because he also
Yeah,
wants.
please invite him, and if he's willing, I'll just need some contact information for him. just
Right,
so we can
yes,
make sure
I'll
we
invite
get
him
invited.
and refer, is that all right to refer him to you, Sheila? As
Yeah.
a new member? I think
Yeah.
he's also very enthusiastic about our place and has several times asked if he can have some of our guests stay, because he has several rooms, but he does Longhorns, and he likes people to come out and see his fancy.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of I guess it's kind of a little boutique ranch that he's got there.
I think it's an important thing for all of us to be doing is recruiting other people
Okay.
who would have an interest.
Yeah, I think he's a perfect fit for our group.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And I agree with Diane. I think that if you are running across people who are doing agritourism, to refer them to
Right.
ECA is a really
Yeah.
good idea.
Definitely strengthen numbers. Okay. I got that. And then we'll see you guys on Wednesday at 10.
I think the other thing is that the more people we have, then I think you're absolutely on target, Lark, as far as people are going to have to contribute a certain amount of money to help fund the promotion of all.
Right.
So
right.
that's,
I think it's a good use of marketing money.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, maybe we can discuss that on Wednesday to come through.
okay.
Okay.
So, and this kind of leads into too, I think, what Diane was talking about at the beginning of the meeting under developing organizational support is that not just ECAA members, but we need to be thinking about partnerships with community groups who have similar interests or overlapping interests, like the chambers. And I think Diane's maybe reached out to some groups or a group.
Not lately.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I know that the Elizabeth area chamber is interested in doing something, and we have a meeting this week, and I'll be sure to mention to them that we're looking to set up some kind of a clearinghouse for people providing accommodations, and I think that would probably be
RV park. Yeah.
There may be some
So
people
that's why
there
she's
who
coming. We're
are
gonna
a good source of information for
we
that
can
too.
refer people to her to stay overnight. She says she has RV.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea.
No, she has a park.
Where they can put our RVs.
I think so. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure, but yeah.
And another thing I think that we should talk about at some point is people are very hungry to meet in person and to discuss things and collaborate. So I would offer my place if we want to invite people for information meetings or to brainstorm or any kind of event where we can talk about and bring in people who might have an interest in joining this group.
That sounds good. Are you talking about regular meetings, like, little breakfast meetings or something? Or just
It doesn't need to be, but I think that everything online and
yeah.
Zoom meeting, it does alienate a certain population of people.
Okay.
And I think,
and it makes it more accessible for some people though, Diane. So I think we need to be offering.
We're so far flung, we're all so far apart sometimes.
I'm not saying we shouldn't be doing our web meetings. I didn't say that.
No, I was just saying that you may want to consider including a hybrid element for some people.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay, so with regard to, other organizations that we might want to reach out to, or does anybody have any other thoughts on that? Any other organizations that may overlap with our purpose that we should be trying to get in touch with?
Not here. No, I don't know.
Does Elbert have its own chamber, or is it part of the Elizabeth area?
You
It's
mean the
part of
little
the
town?
area.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, I'm not aware of any.
Okay.
Or I think Elizabeth is the only chamber of commerce I'm aware of in the county. How about you, Hen?
That's the only, yeah,
Yeah.
Albert County.
Yeah, we're members only of Elizabeth Chamber.
There are a lot of organizations in the community that we could reach through. There's the Albert Women's Club.
Yeah.
They're a very active group. We could reach out to Cowboy Up because I think a lot of people who participate in that may have potential agritourism venues. So maybe we could try to get invited to different meetings to share the concept and see if anybody there has an interest.
Okay.
It also occurs to me that we have the rodeo.
Yep, and they're up for collaborating with us.
They did work.
The Stampede, I meant.
Oh, yeah, students.
Okay.
We could talk to Shannon at 40 Mile Feed. They have a lot of people who come in there that might be, we could see if there's some way we could share potential with their clients. I'll bet they would send out an emails to their customer list. They have a pretty large email list, so that's a possibility.
Well, I think that, I mean, right now, I think we got a pretty good start if we're starting on branding and trying to coordinate, gathering information about accommodations and, partnerships. I mean, is anybody on this list of partnerships, though? I wonder, does anybody have any contacts with these groups that they're familiar with?
I know one in the Albert County Women's Group who's pretty active. And then I'm pretty good friends with Connie at 40 Mile Feed, the owner, and Shannon too.
Mm-hmm.
I can reach out to the Stampede group.
Okay. Does anybody know anyone with Cowboy Up?
I imagine there are people with the Stampede group that are involved in both, so I can see.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, it also just occurred to me, Bob, do you know, are Jill and Jim still with the Fair Board? I think Jill is.
That's a possibility.
Okay, maybe I can check with Jill on that.
Jane Penley knows absolutely everybody.
Yep.
Oh, true.
So she's someone I could talk to.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is a pretty good start, considering that we don't have the money to hire somebody right now. And, you know, in that regard, I mean, I don't know if there's anybody who's interested in researching what grants might be available, or maybe thinking of like, how do we structure membership fees for an agritourism group?
The only thing I know coming up that would be appropriate for us, that we could qualify for, would be in next 2022.
Yeah.
Which one would that be, Diane? The grant, just to put a name to it.
It's through the state. I'll have to go back and look at which one of those programs it is.
Okay.
See if I can find it.
Blueberries. Blueberries for us. Yeah. That's really high.
Okay, so does anybody, yeah?
I'm sorry, it's the Reimagine Destinations program, which is a part of the Colorado Recovery Assistance for Tourism program through the state.
What was the name of that? Reimagine
Reimagine Destinations.
Destination. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And what that, if we got that, if you're awarded that, you get a full day recovery workshop to convene local tourism stakeholders, prioritize recommendations from the roadmap to recovery to drive a faster recovery, and develop a recovery plan. You get 75 hours of customized technical assistance to implement priority tactics within the destination's recovery action plan, and $10,000 in Colorado Tourism Office marketing support with no match required.
And it's my understanding the county is interested in that too.
Maybe.
So, okay, I think that that's a pretty good start. Does anybody else have anything to add?
Not me.
Okay. Should we set our next meeting?
Sure.
Okay.
So look at the calendar.
How are Mondays for everyone?
Mondays are pretty good for me.
Great for me.
It's fine.
Do you want to make it monthly or bi-monthly or twice a month?
I think when I polled everybody, most people were interested in either doing monthly or bi-monthly.
Okay. We're looking at the 28th, Monday.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
Oh, when I said bi-monthly, I meant every other month. So,
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that's going to get any momentum going.
yeah, I think maybe we might, the first Monday in July is the 5th, which is probably a bad time. Well, maybe it's a good time. I don't know. Will people be traveling for the holiday?
not us. We have a wedding. Do we?
Yeah.
Is July 5th going to be the celebration
No,
day?
actually, we could.
Well,
Yeah,
it's the
it's
day
observed.
that, I mean, on the one hand, people
Another
who
wedding.
have day jobs are going to be off work that day.
We never did pay, right?
Yeah, they say that the Independence Day is
Remember-
observed on
Right.
the 5th of July.
Well, they never
But
did.
it occurs to me that people may be out of town.
Right.
We can, yeah, we can go on a trip. Oh, but it's not ideal because everybody and their dog is in it.
So maybe we should try for the 12th.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
it's Whitney Common.
Okay.
Monday. Okay. Same time at noon?
Yep, I'll send out a notice to everybody. along with the recording of this meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, take care, everybody, and I'll see you on Wednesday, Diane and Jennifer.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll join you also, Lark.
Bye.
No, you're not invited, Bob. Okay, yeah, that's great. See you, Bob. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, I think that'd be great if we have
Can we go
another.
somewhere? Let's go somewhere. Where can we go? I gotta update my passport.
I
It's too late for
Oh, you
that.
wanted to go out of the country?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got 4 days. I thought maybe we can drive up to Yellowstone.
Okay, I can still see Bob. Can you see me, Bob?
Sheila, I can see.
It's Lark.
Yeah, I see Lark, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, see y'all later. Bye now.
Bye.
Go to
I can't get rid of Bob. There it goes.
Oh, you can't see on there.
Oh.
You gotta hit it, yeah.